So, something I learned from recording commentary from the last log, or for the last log, is, it takes a little while. And the reason I haven't been
Noob Saibot.
uploading more is because I've been busy playing the game.
Blue Kang. Retrocade.
I just honestly don't have enough time to do both in the short amount of time I have after work. So I prioritized playing, and now I have a backlog of logs to commentate.
Round 1. Fight.
Bit of muscle memory that doesn't really work as well. That had better results. If you've noticed, this is an attempt at a pure zoning variation. And it turns out I'm not entirely comfortable with pure zoning, even if I am the most comfortable at mid-screen, or thereabout. But I give it a shot.
Round 2. Fight.
Thought he was going to move forward on that one. It's like the thumbnail says, I really don't do well this session. I do better than it felt like I did at the time, reviewing it several days later. Tried to anti-air that, failed completely. I don't know if Liu Kang just has a weird jump kick hitbox or hurtbox or whatever, or if I just needed to be faster on the draw. Might be a combination of both. That isn't the interesting jump kick.
Finish him.
If you ever see Sickle toss up close, it was an accident.
Noob Saibot wins.
I have no idea how I managed to misinput it like, what, 2 times? 3 this entire session?
Round 1. Fight.
And nope, I had intended to, like, back 2 or something. But it registered it down back, I guess. Yeah, it registered down back. Because I had been crouching. Whoops. Expected a jump in that didn't happen. The thing that happens under pressure is that I will start a string and then just fail to finish it. You might have seen that in the last one. I do a couple of jabs that don't really go anywhere. Standing jabs, I mean.
Round 2. Fight.
crouch jabs have utility all their own. He was just out of range. Whoops. Good adjustment on my opponent's part. Recognize that after being blocked, I tend to block in anticipation, so he did the smart thing and grabbed. Massively delayed.
Finish him. Liu Kang wins. Round one, fight.
Didn't do anything with that. Could have canceled that into Shadow Slide.
Round two, fight.
Could have hit him out of the air when he did that interactable. That was an accidental break. Did he not know the properties of his own fatal blow?
It's truth, not myth.
This person might have been trying to
Final
learn Liu
round,
Kang still.
Fight.
Good job bypassing that sickle toss earlier, by the way.
Are you trying?
Anti-air too early.
Liu Kang wins.
That was either their first time online ever, or their first time online since the Ultimate update.
Saibot.
Anyway, I give this variation one more try as it is.
Cabal. Tarkatan War Camp.
Gonna put you down for good.
What is dead cannot die.
Poetic, but bullshit.
I love that
Round
intro.
one. Fight.
Good opening bypass. Thought he was gonna jump in again. It didn't happen. But then it did.
Round two. Fight.
Can't believe I didn't block that. Especially since raw nomad dashes are punishable. Pretty good at going under that sickle toss. Isn't nomad dash projectile immune though?
Brutality. Cabal wins.
At the very least, it seems to ignore shadow attacks. I don't know if they have some special property compared to other projectiles.
Noob Saibot.
I go back to my main variation for a match here.
Kronika's Keep.
I felt that my current variation's tools are just all wrong for this fight.
Gonna put you down for good.
What is dead cannot die.
Poetic, but bullshit.
Round one.
Repeat intro,
Fight.
but it's great.
Too slow.
That was not the block button. Half the time if you see me doing a random uppercut in neutral, when I'm nowhere near my opponent, I was going for the block button and my hand just drifted off to the side. My hands are slightly too small for my control, but it's a lot more comfortable for me than a pad. I wonder if Mixbox would be convinced to make a smaller version of their controllers.
Round two. Fight.
I apologize for any weirdness in my voice, by the way. I got a mildly sore throat from vaccination side effects right now. everything I wanted to do there. You can get 2 uppercuts in that state. I didn't do so. I forgot how long it lasted.
Dream of nightmares.
Final round. Fight.
At least when I failed a special cancel for 221 into Shadow Tackle, it just finishes the Wailing Wraith string.
Finish him. Cabal wins. Noob Saibot. Rambo.
So you'll notice in the loading screen I changed his abilities around a
Goro's
bit.
Lair.
The original loadout and the experimental loadout from Log 2 were attempts to play without shadow portals. I'm not sure why. I don't know if I felt like I had something to prove, or... I'm not sure.
You're a devil.
Round 1. Fight.
But the fact of the matter is, it's attached to my favorite brutality in the entire game. Not just from this character, but of the entire cast. It's like he's getting his revenge on the entire roster, even the ones who aren't born yet, for his babality in MK9. And it's wonderful.
Round 2.
This was actually a pretty fun fight.
Fade to black.
I get hit by that a lot, even when I really shouldn't. I had all the time in the world to block that last one.
Don't push it.
And of course, he jump kicks the
Final
last one
round.
to stuff my fatal
Fight.
blow. Of course. Thought he was gonna move forward. Not sure why he opened with the. He opened with arrows before. I wouldn't expect too much of myself this session, honestly.
Finish him. Friendship. Rambo wins.
It's kinda cute, I guess. Can't imagine Rambo would have fun playing laser tag, though.
Round 1. Fight.
I wasn't expecting his jump to actually avoid the shadow, so that was interesting. First frame of Fatal Blow is not armored.
Round 2. Fight.
He was just out of the range I thought it would be. Tried to get out of range of that and didn't. And a Fatal Blow while he does his favorite trap.
Finish him.
I tend to repay finishers in kind, assuming the other person is okay with them if they use them on me. As you can see, I don't typically use my easy fatality tokens. I had to look it up.
Noob Saibot wins. Round 1, fight!
Dodged the fatal blow and didn't really do anything with that time that I bought myself. Good job. That was not the block button. And he was not in that range.
Don't push it.
Round 2, fight!
Failed shadow slide.
You will know fear.
Final round, fight!
And a variation made for, I guess it's aerial control now rather than full screen control. And I didn't attempt to signal toss full screen.
Finish him!
It's 3 for 3 on friendship finishers.
Friendship.
Friendship theme is awesome though. God. I don't recommend attempting to play or commentate while sleep deprived. I don't remember what I was doing there, but I like that bit of attempt to communicate through the menu options. That was a pretty cool fight. GG's to everyone who's played me in this video so far, by the way. Like, I may have played very poorly, but I still enjoyed myself. I wouldn't keep playing if I didn't.
Saibot. Scorpion. Shang Tsung's Island Ruins.
You are nothing like Kuai Liang.
Round 1. Fight.
I love this guy's more cautious approach to Scorpion than the last Scorpion I fought. He didn't jump in when I thought he would. The teleport is a really strong tool. It's also punishable. A lot of people who play the game know it's punishable. I still miss the punishment window almost every time, though. Now watch me repeatedly fail to anti-air.
Round 2. Fight.
That wasn't actually a hit confirm off of Shadow Poke. I dialed it in too fast. So my teleport wound up buffering into back 1 instead of into the full back 1 throw string. It worked in that case, but most of the time I just wind up eating a full combo punish. Since there is no OS on just Shadow
Finish
Poke.
him.
He's clearly trying to do some kind of finisher here, but is at the wrong distance.
Scorpion wins.
You were complicit in my clan's demise.
Round 1. Fight.
This player just does not want to let Bihan take his lines. I should have back two'd. Armor broke that fatal blow. Oh well.
I will destroy you.
Round 2. Fight.
Just barely missed on that one. jump in. I forgot I didn't have Spirit Ball right there.
Noob Saibot wins.
So that's what I meant when I said I didn't do as badly as I felt like I did. Like, yes, I messed up a lot, and yes, I lost, I think, every set this session. But most of them were at least back and forth sets.
Round 1, fight.
So I still put up a fight. Nice mixing up his options there. Like, I was expecting another jump and he went for a poke. I need to watch for fails more often.
You will suffer.
Round 2, fight.
Good jump. Then I failed to answer repeated corner pokes.
Finish him.
And I wonder if I really did well enough to give myself even that small amount of credit. Oh well. It's not like the opponent didn't still work for that win. GG's.
Noob Saibot. Noob Saibot. Deadpool.
Seems to be an unpopular opinion, but I love mirror matches. I was actually really glad when this guy chose Noob as well.
Round 1, fight.
I want to immediately learn that he plays with the shorter, snappier offense that I'm expecting. How did I miss that punish window? it's a good use of Amplify to get rid of that last bit of health.
Round 2. Fight!
I choked and failed to finish the string 2 times in a row. I wonder if my go-to reaction to doing that should be to just pretend I meant it as a stab all along and go for a throw or something. Just cover for my stupid nervousness.
Finish him! Noob Saibot wins. Round 1. Fight.
I think he was expecting me to throw out a shadow tackle or something in there. Can't think of why else he would just jump back and forth like that. I somehow let go of block. Of all the stupid things for me to do. And a good teleport to avoid the shadow tackle.
Round 2. Fight!
Having trouble completing these strings. Whether that's frustration or exhaustion is hard to say. Both apply. And of course, there's always the ever-present
Final
nervousness.
round. Fight!
Done something there. And there's the accidental sickle toss that cost me the set.
Finish him!
Well,
Noob Saibot wins.
GG's and congrats on that rank up. So, I apologize for my commentary weirdness. I was sleep deprived today too, in addition to being sleep deprived playing this set, or this session. So if I say anything weird or my voice sounds weird, well, chances are I just need to rest until the next entry.